Hello again. In England, we're not really prone to hating other people. They might get on our nerve, or we might feel that we will dodge them if we see them in the street, but hating is not really a thing. Children might use the word, saying, I hate you to somebody who has upset them. But for adults, it is considered a bit much to go around telling folk that you hate them. Such ungovernable emotions are all well and good for excitable foreigners, but we prefer to remain calm, collected, and a little more in control of ourselves. I rather doubt that anybody watching this has expressed hatred of anybody since they were at school. However, I fear that this is beginning to change. I believe that after putting up with a great deal and seeing our country being stolen from us, our heritage trashed and chunks of our nation, including the capital city, turned into third world shitholes, some English people are beginning to hate. Their hatred is directed not so much towards the foreigners and immigrants who are now swamping us, but more at the politicians, academics, and intellectuals who have betrayed us and are working towards the destruction of our country quite wittingly. These are the people who have planned and executed the actions which have led to the current dreadful state of affairs here. They are traitors, working against their own nation's interests, and for them, some of us are beginning to feel hatred. In 1917, Rudyard Kipling, whose son had just been killed on the Western Front during the First World War, wrote a poem about the mood in England after 3 years of war. I think that this poem describes very clearly the mood among many of us in England today. I thought I would read the poem out because it chimes very strongly with my own feelings. It was not part of their blood. It came to them very late, with long arrears to make good, when the English began to hate. They were not easily moved. They were icy willing to wait till every count should be proved ere the English began to hate. Their voices were even and low, their eyes were level and straight. There was neither sign nor show when the English began to hate. It was not preached to the crowd, it was not taught by the state. No man spoke it aloud when the English began to hate. It was not suddenly bred, it will not swiftly abate. Through the chill years ahead, when time shall count from the date that the English began to hate.